So welcome guys to Rising Coders era. We were developing a project named as Resume Builder, and here we are going to build the part number 5, in which we are going to go with the final JavaScript code, and this is going to be the final web application which is going to be functional, and when we are going to run it on our browser, it is going to run and show you the resume. Okay, it is going to build the resume like this one. Okay, now up to this particular video, we have just created some resume landing page, and when I'm going to click it, it is going to just open this original application page, and it is not going to generate anything because we have not included the JavaScript code. So we have just gone with the introduce page where we have make some HTML code, some styling, and then we go inside the index.html where the original web application is going to work, and inside this we have just created this CSS part, and you can see we have just created an animation, also add some keyframes, and this is going to create an animation when we are going to use the h1 tag inside the JavaScript code. So before so everything has been completed. Right now what we are going to do inside the index.html, we are going to start to work with the JavaScript code right over here. But before going to this, before moving this, we are going to know some concepts of the browser, how it is going to work, how the JavaScript is going to work, and some concepts related to our project, with the creating a variable, creating prompt, using the document.write method, and how can we use the HTML code inside the JavaScript, then how we can use. So we are going to go with if, else if, and then else statement. Okay, so we are just going to quickly revise this, and then we are going to start to build our project. So what we are going to do, first of all, let's come on your browser, and I will prefer you to go with the Google Chrome and just go here and just click on the inspect button. Now after inspecting, as we know, this is going to be available for different devices, and you can see here you can just edit it. If you want to edit any content, you can edit it from here. Suppose here you can see the heading as a new tab. If you want to edit, you can go with the right click and just click on edit. Okay, so you can write here anything, like suppose what do you want to write, and then it will make changes according to it. Okay, you can see here styling and many more things. You can see the logo, and you can also edit this logo. Everything is possible here. Now what we are going to do, we are just going to see the JavaScript code. So you can see inside the console, you should go with the console and click on this console. So right over here, when we are going to go inside the console, and I'm going to just write console.log. so this is just for printing any message. So just you can go in the double quotes and write hello world. Okay, and when you are going to write this, just put here semicolon and then enter. So it is going to print the hello world here. Okay, now when I want to just prompt anything, okay, so I'm going to prompt, or I want to take the input from the user, so I'm going to use the prompt concept here. So I can use here constant or where anything. Constant is nothing but you can't change it afterwards. Okay, so constant a is equal to, so I'm going to take something like username from user. Okay, so I'm going to use here prompt. Okay, prompt. Now you can see here it is available. You can click or you can use the tab on your keyboard. Okay, so prompt, and here I'm going to just take username, enter your name. Okay, your name, and then close it, then semicolon, and just when I'm going to enter it, you can see the prompt right over here, and you can enter here your name. Suppose I'm going to just write Rising, and yes, it is being stored inside the variable a, and if you want to see that variable, so you can go with console.log, and inside this just we are going to go with the a and then enter. So it is going to show you the Rising. Now when I'm going to refresh this page, all the console is going to be disabled, and you can't see anything here right over here. So for that, what we want to do, I want to save some things inside the browser. So you can go with the your Visual Studio Code, and you can download the Node.js where you can run the JavaScript code outside the browser. Now we are using inside the browser, means the JavaScript code is available inside the browser, and you can save also your files. Okay, you can give name and you can save them. So for that, you are going to go inside the sources, and when you are going to go inside the sources, okay, by default I think this must be there, so you have to go with this double arrows, and click on the snippets. Okay, now after creating this snippet, what we can do, just click on new snippet, and you by default the name is going to be script snippet #6. Okay, rename it, so just right click and you will get the option of rename. So here just I'm going to tell you about the prompt. So by default this will be like this, and you can just click it and then move it at the bottom part. Now what we are going to do, here we use the constant keyword, constant, and you can use also variable, and I can give it name as a is equal to prompt, prompt, and then inside this I'm going to take enter your name. Okay, so that this is going to go inside the a, and then when I'm going to log console.log, and inside this I'm going to write hello comma, okay, hello comma, that is going to be a. The username, suppose I'm going to enter rising, hello rising, and we are going to ask question like how are you. Okay, how are you, or you can write welcome, anything as per your choice, what must be the message. Okay, so when I'm going to enter this, okay, you can see hello, how are you, anything. Okay, nothing is going to happen because we have not run this code. So when you want to run the code, you can go with clicking on this. Okay, and else you can go with control plus enter. So control enter, this is also going to execute the code, and when you are going to execute the code, you can see at the bottom this is going to be the console. Okay, this is the console part here, and when I'm going to write here rising, rising, okay, and just I'm going to enter, you will see hello rising, how are you. Okay, inside the browser, and you can make this work. So why these sources and this everything is given, when the logging the errors or seeing the errors inside your browser or anything, it is going to show you. When I'm going to just inspect also, okay, when I'm going to go to my website and just inspect any problem or anything, is going to show you in the error inside the console. So you can see here, at this particular point it shows everything, the errors. Sometimes there may be network errors, so everything is being shown here. Now create here new snippet, and I'm going to give it name as rename and if else. Okay, just if else, we are going to just revise it fastly, and then we are going to begin with our web application. So when I'm going to talk about if else condition, so what I'm going to do, just we are going to take a simple example. So just I'm going to give it name as a is equal to 20. So we have taken one variable a and assign the value as 20. So what I'm going to do, if the a value, okay, small a is going to be 20, then just print means here we are going to use the console.log. okay, console.log, and just simple message we are going to give a is 20, and then this simple. Now copy this at the bottom. When it is going to be like this, okay, so when I am going to change the value to 22, okay, here 22, so I'm going to just write else if 22, so then write a is 22. Or when this above things are not going to be, just write console.log. okay, we can go with this arrow. Okay, no, so console.log, and we can give here message that a is neither neither 20 nor 22, or without making it complement, a is not 20 and not 2. okay, we will go with this, not 20 not 22. okay, so this is ASU. To save it, just control S. So here we are. Okay, save as, if I'm going to write save as, so it can store at your local place also. Basically it is going to store in browser also, so no problem about this. Now when I'm going to run this code, here are some errors, and we will find out the errors. Unexpected token at 8:5. So let's see, 8:5. okay, so we have given this. okay, now let's run the code, and you will find out a is 20. Now what I'm going to do, here a was 20 and I'm going to change the value to 22. When I'm going to change the value to 22 and save it, now when we are going to execute this code, you can see when I'm going to run this code, it is going to show a is 22, and when a is going to be some different value than the 20 and 22, and just I'm going to save and alert also. So just we are going to make it alert. So instead of this, you can just use alert inside the browser. So you can see this is going to show you message. Now when I'm going to just execute this, it is going to create an alert and it is going to show you that is not 20 and not 22. So that's all about these basics of the JavaScript which we are required to build this project. And only with this line of codes we are going to just create everything, and this is going to be let's start for building it. Before building it, you can go to this website. So I have created this and the website is available in the first video, and you can also go in the GitHub, and I also provided in the repository the website, and from that you just have to copy some text like this. Okay, you can see some text like this. Okay, so we are going to copy this text and just paste it where we want to paste it. Okay, means wherever it is required. So I would like to show you inspect, and this is also available for different devices. Every devices will show you this output, and you can make changes like I told you. This is going to be the h1 tag. Then next we are going to go with this is going to be h1, and so there will be a huge text. You can see this is the text which we are going to just copy and paste from the website. Okay, text and many more things here is been added. You can change it from here also, but this is not going to change really. Okay, you can change the title. Here was the heading. Suppose I want to change, so just edit as HTML and I can just write 2023 and just enter it. So okay, so okay, you can see the changes 2023. Any more things here? Okay, now what we are going to do, just start to build it. Okay, so here was our page and we are going to start to build it right now inside this, and I would like to close this one, and then okay, this is okay, this is okay, this is fine. Now here we are going to go with the JavaScript code. So first of all, we are going to create some variables where we are going to store some values. We're going to use the let. So a is equal to prompt. Okay, and inside this, okay, so before using this, we are just going to write here script. So for this script, script. Okay, and inside this we are going to write everything like this, all the JavaScript code. So where is it? Okay, let a is equal to prompt, and we are going to write enter your name. The first step, we are going to take the username, okay, from the user. Okay, then similarly we are going to make some things like we are going to create right now 2 3 4 5 6 6 variables. So 2 3 4 5 6, so it is going to show you the error because we have used it a lot of time. Every variable must have unique name. Okay, so we are going to give a b c as per your choice. You can give the variable name pt, then d and uni. So d, and then take the name. Then after that we are going to take address, address, address. Okay, then after taking address, we are going to go with the phone number. Okay, so we are going to take the phone, phone space number. Then so when we are going to take any phone number, it is going to go inside the string. So we want to take it inside the number. Okay, we have to make it parse it. So what we can do at this point, pt star pt. Okay, so this is going to be parse int. So just I am going to write here parse int, parse int, and this is going to convert the string to the integer. Okay, so we want to convert this, and that is going to be this. Just you are going to write this much code, and this is going to convert it into. Then next we are going to take the mail id, enter your email id. So email email id. Okay, sometimes I make some mistakes in the spelling. You can see here style.css and introduce.html. So here intro TRO. Okay, I found this error bug, and you can just change where I'm going to make some mistakes, and that's all. So this is going to be mail ID, and then enter your university name. So what we are going to write, university name. Okay, so this is all about this, and after that we are going to start to write the document. Now when I'm going to move to my page and just refresh it, so this was our resume. So it is going to start to take some inputs, and yes, when we are going to give the input, anything is not going to happen. So yeah, you can print it inside console. So what we are going to we are going to see this, that whether it's working fine or not. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just write console.log, and just I'm going to take the A, we are going to take the PT. We want to see whether it is taking the number or not. Okay, just two values. So what I'm going to do, just go at the browser, just refresh. We are going to enter some random name like Rising. Then phone number, just I'm going to enter the number, and something mail ID, something. Okay, so it is not going to show anything when I'm going to right click and just go inside the inspect, and then we are going to go at the console. You will find these both names are being displayed because we have just displayed these two names. We want to display this, but we want to display in a systematic manner inside the structure, and that is going to be your HTML. So we are going to place it inside this HTML page. So for that we are going to use the document.write. That is the method where we can use we can just print it inside the browser. So for that what we are going to do, okay, so everything is fine up to this particular point. So what we are going to do here, we are going to use document.write, that is going HTML code inside the JavaScript. So what we are going to do, just make the double quotes, and inside this I'm going to use the h1 tag. So you can just start using the HTML code here, and then /h1. So what we are going to do, inside this I'm going to write myself, okay, myself colon space, and then plus a. So what is going to happen when I'm going to do this, okay, that's it, and you will find out that it is going to just show you myself and some, and at the bottom we are going to make br tag. As you know, we are going to break some line, we want some space below this, so we are going to use here br tag. So just I'm going to write document, I want this 2 times, so just I'm going to copy this, and at the bottom we are going to paste it, and then move at the bottom. The next thing we are going to go is with the address. Okay, so we are going to go with address. So just copy all the code and move at the bottom, paste it, and here I'm going to go and change it and give the name as address, address. For this is b, you can see the variable is b, and that's all. Then after that we are going to move down, and then we are going to go with the phone number, and then we are going to go with the email ID. Okay, so after this we are going to go with the phone number, phone is phone number, and after that we are going to go with the email ID, email space ID. Okay, and everything. Okay, now what we are going to do, just we have to change the variables also. To do here right now we are going to change the phone number. So the phone number, you can see here, this was the phone number and it is present inside C, but we have make it pass in, so we are going to take the variable as the pt. So just I'm going to paste it, parse it, so I make the shortcut pt. Okay, you can use any variable as you wish, but you have to change it at this particular point also. Now next we are going to go with the email ID, and the email ID here is going to be the div. So just copy it and paste it at this particular point. Run it with live server again. So it is going to ask my name, so I'm going to write Rising, then next some address, then some phone number, then mail ID, then university name, and that's all. So up to this it is very fine and similar like this only. Okay, and you can see the animation is also been performed here as we created the animation. Now we will go to the next step, and the next step here we are going to go is document, or just I'm going to paste the thing what we wrote at the above point, just copy it, paste it, and just write here objective. Okay, objective. Okay, objective. And inside this objective, okay, so we are going to create here h1 tag. So what I'm going to do, just copy this, and I'm going to move it at this one point, and just remove this plus t also from here. Okay, so just remove this objective, and inside the objective we are going to write this text. Okay, you can see this objective and highly motivated. Okay, so you can change the text also as per your choice. What did you think? And that's all. Now this is going to be the objective. After that I'm going to use the double br tag. So what I'm going to do, one br tag is available, just copy it and move at the bottom and just paste it again. Then next at the bottom what I'm going to do is just copy everything from here and move here and just paste again. And here we are going to go with the education. So education, with the education you can see here. Okay, so move this side. Okay, you can see the education, and that is going to be this much only, Bachelor of Science, and you can change the education also. So I'm making for the computer science stream, so just I have created this. You can make it for different streams, and just you can take the options from the user that for which stream did you want. Okay, and then according to that it is going to just generate the output. Okay, the next thing, okay, we just okay, I copied it by mistake, so just we want to copy this and paste it at this particular point. Okay, save. Some errors. Okay, what I'm going to do, so it should not throw any error. Okay, Control Z, backspace, and just paste it. So what's the error? Just I'm going to move the dot, Control Z. So h1 tag. Okay, we will move it at the above point, so it is not going to generate any error right now here. Okay, so fine with these Bachelor of Science in Computer. If any mistakes are going to happen, you can just go at the GitHub link and just you can see there is all the project, and that's all. You can make the changes according to that, and after that we are going to take some choices from the user. So create taking some choices. So what I'm going to write here, let choice. So let choice is equal to, I'm going to write here prompt. Inside the prompt we are going to take the choice from user. In Opal, what we are going to do, take, we are going to take the first is going to be the Python. When user is going to just enter the Python, everything related to the Python skills and everything which is required is been inside the text, and that is going to be displayed inside your resume. Then second thing here is going to be the Java, JVA, and then the third thing here is going to be the combination of all these things. Okay, means it is going to print me Python and Java as well. So what I'm going to do, just Python comma Java, and okay, we are going to create here space, and I'm going to move at this point, and then next what we are going to do, just full stop, fourth point, and that is going to be none. If you are not skilled in all of these languages, then you just have to go with the fourth option. Okay, go with this /n, so that it is going to go at the new line, means the prompt is going to be at the new line. So enter choice to select your skills. Okay, so we are going to write this, enter choice to select your skills, enter, and space. Okay, semicolon, then enter, and user is going to enter to be 1 if choice is equal to 1. Okay, so we have created this. Inside this variable everything is going to be stored, and when I'm going to just user is going to enter 1, then what should happen, just we are going to write inside the document. Okay, so I want to just copy this. So this thing we are going to copy, paste it, and the next thing is going to be this one. Okay, so just paste it. Okay, so what we are going to do, when user is going to write the inside the h1 tag, we are just going to print some text here. So what we are going to print, okay, so you can see when he is going to talk about the Python, so this is going to be about the Python. Just I'm going to copy this and just paste it at this particular point. Okay, save it. The next thing, when the user is going to go with the choice number 2, okay, just copy this, paste, and when the user is going to go with the choice number 2, then it is going to be the Java. Okay, now when we are going to see about Java, so you can see here the Java code, Java text, everything is available. Just copy this and just I'm going to move inside this. So what I'm going to move, okay, paste it. Here is going to be choice number 3, and the choice number 3 is going to be both of them. Okay, so for the both of them, what I'm going to do, just paste it again here. Okay, Control Z, copy this, and then after this we are going to paste it, and when the choice is going to be the 3, then it is going to be the both. So what I'm going to do, just copy this, and at the bottom we are going to paste one more time, and I'm going to, okay, so this is going to be about the Java, and here we are going to just want the Python also. So for that, just go move at the top, and you can see here is the Python code, sorry, Python text, which is telling the user is very expert in Python. Okay, so we are also having the Python courses available inside the playlist, so we are creating a playlist in this channel only, and you can see and watch the video. We are also providing some notes, and source code is also available at my Google Drive, and the links are also provided inside the video comment section, so you can just move there and all watch all the videos. We are also creating some exercises and that, so it will be updated in future, and this is quite interesting course. You can see it and follow it. Okay, just you can add it to your playlist. Okay, then next we are going to go with when the choice is going to be 4. Okay, so when the choice, okay, copy and then paste it. Now here we can't use the if, okay, we can use, we are going to write here else if, and here also else if, and here we are going to use else, just else. Okay, or sorry, we are going to use here else if. Okay, so when the choice number is going to be the 4, that is going to be the none. So what you are going to do, just we don't want to print anything, so just we are going to use the BR tag, which is going to break and create some space. The else condition is going to be alert, means if user is going to enter suppose 5. Some of the users are very extra talented, so what they do here, you can see there are just 4 options. They are going to enter 5 and 6, so for them we are going to make this alert one, and here I am going to write choice invalid. Okay, choice invalid. Okay, so this is going to be inside the else statement. Then next what we are going to do, we are going to take some new inputs from the user for the C++ and what C++. Okay, so for that what we are going to do, again what I'm going to do, just move at the bottom, and okay, so what I'm going to do for this, again we are going to do similar things. Okay, when none is going to be, then this is going to be, and that's, and okay, so what I'm going to do, instead of writing this again and again, so just I'm going to copy it, and just I'm going to make the comment, and that is going to C++. Okay, C++, where is plus? Okay, and just paste it. Okay, change some variables, so here it is going to be choice number 3. Okay, you can change it according to your requirement. So here we are going to just write C, then here I'm going to write C++. Okay, plus, and then we are going to go with the C++ both here. Okay, the C and then C++. Okay, and then everything like enter your choice to select your skills. Okay, then when we are going to go with the choice number 1, here will be another code, so just we are going to make it empty, and here also the another code means text. Okay, it's text, so this is also going to be some, we are going to make everything empty, and this is going to be empty. Okay, so first choice is going to be for the C language. So for the C language, so this is for C++, and you can see this is for C language. So just I'm going to make it copy and paste it at this, where is the C? Okay, choice number 1 is going to be your C, you can see, so this is going to be pasted here, and also I am going to paste it at the third number choice, where it is going to be both of them. Okay, then next thing we are going to go with the C++. You can find out it here, just copy it and move at the top, and you can see just I'm going to paste it here, and the next thing is going to be pasted at this particular point and save it. Okay, and or else it is going to write the choice is invalid. Okay, fine with this. Then next we are going to take for the freelancing and everything. So what I'm going to do, just make it again, we just wrote it, where is it? Okay, let choice. Okay, copy this up to this, and what I'm going to do, just move at the bottom and paste it here, web development. So we are making from free for freelancing and web development. You can make anything as per your choice, so it depend upon you. You can use more and make it more powerful tool. Okay, so what we are going to do here, for this I'm going to use the choice number 2. Okay, just I'm going to make the format document. Okay, so you can see here we have just used the choice 3, so you have to write here choice 3 everywhere. Okay, 3. Okay, the choice 2. So for this, first of all, I'm going to make choice 2, and choice 2. Okay, and after that we are going to just remove the h1 text from here. Then next thing is going to be from here, just I'm going to remove this. Then next we are going to remove from this one. Then next we are going to remove it from this one. Okay, so everything is removed, I think, and we have just included the choice to everywhere. And what we are going to do when we are going to go with the first is going to be your freelancing, EFREE, freelancing. Okay, the next thing is going to be web development. Okay, so here just we are going to place the dot, and then freelancing, just paste it here. The next thing we are going to copy this, Control Z C, and then V. Okay, so just create this space here. Okay, so none, enter choice to skill. Okay, so this is going to be fourth, and then okay. So when the choice number 1, we are going to use the it is going to be the freelancing. Just copy this and paste it when the choice number is going to be the 1. Okay, so just paste it. Okay, so the error behind this is just move it at top, and it is going to remove the error. So for similar, we are going to go with the third one, which is going to be both of the choices. So just paste it and move this also up, so that it is going to not throw any error. The next thing, we are going to go with the web development, and this is going to be available at this time, at this point. So just you can see the web development, this just copy this, and then we are going to paste it on in this second number. Okay, so at this point we are going to paste it, and again we are going to move it at the top, so that it is not going to throw any error. Then next thing, we are going to paste it here also, and again move it at top, save it, and this has been completed right now. And we are going to take some more inputs, like you can see here, up to this has been completed. And then we are going to take the languages, projects, work experience, and the last point, and that is going to be your final of this project. Okay, so we are going to take some input. Okay, so for enter your other languages in which you are skilled. Okay, so enter your other languages in which you are skilled. Okay, so in which you are skilled, you are just going to enter it, and we are going to write it as languages, and here I am going to just write. Okay, so here we are going to write pro 4. Okay, pro 4, and then save it. So we are going to take it, just write pro. You can use any variable. I use any variable. Enter your project's name. Okay, so after that we are going to just change here, and that is going to be okay, projects, GECTS. Okay, CTS projects, and that is going to be just pro. Okay, just save it, and this is also going to take some project thing. We are going to just add it, and this point is going to be just take the document or write. Okay, paste it, and what we are going to do here, just document.write we are going to use. So just I'm going to remove this, and that is going to be just remove this as well, remove this one, Okay, so we are going to go inside the h1 text, so just create the h1 text slash h1, and inside this I'm going to make one more br tag here, and we are going to just press this text right over here created. Let's see whether it throws any error or not. If it is going to show you everything, and I think the it's fine with this, but it have not displayed the work experience. So you can see here when I'm going to go here, it is going to take work experience also. So below the projects you are just going to copy this and paste it, enter your work experience. So you can write here work experience, okay, and just we can give it pro experience. Okay, this is quite a huge name, so just I'm going to cut this. We don't
open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals.
just move here and paste it. Okay, so it is going to show you like this resume. Everything is been created by automatic AI hour. Okay, and this can create for many users, and just you can make some changes according to your requirements. And that's all about this project. We can create the new updates for this project, and this will be updated inside this playlist.